Oh, welcome back. Okay. Ooh. You grab that sauce. So they got dragged over there.
A scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you, hands on hips. He stares at your face, doubt screwing.
You Ben Mez? Yep, that's just what he said you'd say, Ifan. Righto, got a message for you. Chap called Baron Laveri wants to see you. Black Bull Tavern, first floor.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, whistling an off-key tune.
Okay.
You ever think about running off, like Barnby and Sam did?
Hell no. You know what Raymond would do if he caught us? Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet, piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime. But instead...
Halt! What word do you bring?
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you remains...
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to... Be quick, mind.
He nods his head in the...
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
Okay. Oh. Because he had his weapon out. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a save point here.
Here I summoned my wolf riding the tavern.
That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double.
I wonder if they'll remember me.
You too, Julian. Show 'em how it's done, man. Go on, you mute sack. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clap. We do cruel things.
He licks his lips.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
His sliver of a smile could rival a...
I'm very good at what I... There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. That is best convinced me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and sniffs...
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and... Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day, but they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? but some defy that role. There are rats. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste.
Stay behind? But
Like I said. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
For a few moments, his
Hard feelings, I'll remember. The time has
I
come,
don't
my
like you.
stitch-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
Because you're not going to get told about what's happening.
the Magister is rubbing the dirt.
you, the damn.
Okay.
Hello, mister.
The little boy looks at you. He picks...
You be careful. My daddy's a magister.
No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here.
They stare at you in disbelief.
You're weird. We're waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
For Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back. Cool. How did you know that?
Mister, have you seen a...
Tell them the truth about Joe. They have to grow.
What they don't know can't hurt them.
Kids are resilient. Tell them the truth.
The horror grows on their little faces.
No, that's a horrible thing to say. I bet it wasn't Joe. I bet it was some...
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying too. After a moment, the crying subsides.
You're cold. So where's Joe? It's okay to say you don't know. You don't have to...
Think we should go home. Come on, Ben. Thank you, mister.
Bye-bye, mister.
They skip away, still...
Give me the haste. Bugger off.
I'm all right, as long as I don't...
The carved figure is a resplendent... Your touch creates a ripple...
Never forget it.
For insubordination! Latest news! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen ain't looking too good for them lizards. Word is, the Divine Order's gonna hit the ancient empire and hit it hard. You remember what happened to the elves, don't you? Ain't no one left standing when you treat him to death, Fog. 7 sailors. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers. Kill 'em all, I say. Do 'em like Magister Raymond did old Lady Siva. That'll teach them trait. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the Divine is dead. God Johnny Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Ha! Scourge. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything, and she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't even give them the dignity of the sword. You ask me, and I say...
I have to stop these disappearances. My career is at stake.
Okay.
The door has been sealed shut. The Magisters have nailed a notice to the door. The notice reads, "Warning, do not enter, crime scene. Meister Siva has been accused of conspiracy, murder and high treason. She shall hang by the hands at the farmlands gallows until trial. Anyone found trespassing on these premises before her trial concludes shall be charged as an..." You notice that the message is signed Magister Raymond in the name of Dallas Most Holy.
You can't go in, mister. The Meister isn't home and the Magisters locked the door. They was very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister and they left a mess. A big one. She's my friend. She was one of the Magisters once. She was very high up. She used to look for god people and help them. But then she stopped that and just stayed in the house all the time. She used to play with me. But then the Magisters took her away, they did. They took her. I'm not allowed outside the village.
She looks around theatrically.
When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear the Meister. I can hear her crying.
She gives you a look of the darkest
Crying.
meaning. Then she takes a deep breath, puts on...
This place has seen better days.
Which has from no simulations when I mentioned the hollow 7 times divine was he, and yet he still fell. Uh-huh.
Hey, wanna play?
Where is...
Hey, wanna play? She's outside the gates. I can't go outside the gates. It's very dangerous. When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear her.
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning.
Okay, over the stream. Where could she be? Over here. She's over on this side.
Please, why would I kill Lucian's second most charming son?
A Magister guard approached.
Step away from the prisoner! That's internal order business. You do well to... You're going to... What, now? She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her. You insult me. Why, all right then, done. But...
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scale.
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks open. Glittering gold appears.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. Or, indeed, you could stand there gulping as if I just run off with your femur. You might not have...
The Meister bares her teeth.
Malady is unfortunately mistaken. I cannot train you, but I can certainly help you on your path. As long as I am free of this rope. Be quick about it. Who knows when that Magister might... God's teeth, it feels good to move again.
Ifan Ben Mesda's our living braze. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you, and no mistake.
She considers your offer.
How much?
The Magister grabs the coin and...
Get out of here. Hey, don't come visit your husband. Who will? Wouldn't you like
I didn't notice that he wasn't with us.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking...
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient value.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into...
I swear by the...
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe. In your case, more than I suspect, man, god or even reptile can provide. However, it is not enough to be god-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scale. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul. Quite. Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more. Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how... Unfortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall. Following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride. Push the... Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
Okay.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers...
Excellent. Follow me.
Ancient rooms, weird contraptions.
Feel free to look about while I catch my breath.
Arcanist's dream.
Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Most things scrolls are made with source swords. These source skills that you can cast at will without requiring source readiness. Ah. Okay. Well, I actually think we continue this in the next episode. So this will be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, it was kind of small. That might be able to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Till then, bye-bye.